Hello again everyone, Hyperion-Blue-GT here for today's weekly challenge on Gran Turismo 7. Viewers, we have a good eye for a brand new special event we'll be using with a Ferrari 812 Superfast to go for the one-man category at Sardinia Road Track 8-course layout for a limited time only after finishing Ferrari Circuit Challenge at D-Force Raceway to go from the previous recap. As we're about to go for only 4 events, including with the American Clubman Cup 700, we'll have a turn to be racing at Autodromo de Interlagos, along with European Sunday Cup 500 to be in the national layout of Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. Circuit designed to clerks on the C-course layout for the hypercar parade, and last but not least, Group 1 Prototype Series will take on at Fuji International Speedway, as we're about to go again to have 3 credit tickets to be listed by 100,000, 200,000, and 500,000 to compete all 5 events at once. This was to go down, and the countdown is about to be prepared in about 6 hours left before the first week of June is coming up until tomorrow. So I have to go hurry up and go faster as possible. We'll take a lot of credit to go with hypercars only. So as always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's begin and ready to enter for today's weekly challenge. Okay. Time to go and have the Jaguar SJ220 1992. It's about to be ready up and have a UDRS Inspirtec livery. We'll go 2 laps around in the national layout on Circuit de Barcelona. So I just had to do this quick before the countdown is going underway by Thursday. This will have to put myself to go faster up on the deadline for the main part of the latest content video, as I just went down to do some focusing on the full walkthrough. Is going to get nearly there towards the WTC 900 at Le Mans. But I can't wait. But the next step is I'm about to go for a main pattern after finishing 4 races on the Clubman Cup Plus Edition after the first 4 events as original. But you know, it's all about characteristic on road cars, tune cars, and race cars with the Group B and Group 4 cars to give a swap engine we'll put to use and see how it turns out to go for a stronger improvement and adjustment to see some few parts will be added as well. But boy, I can't believe it, I just raced so hard out there to be taking part at Fuji International Speedway and Autodromo National Monza that features for the performance point requirement to go up into 700, along with Watkins Glen International Long Course by 600 pp and Special Stage Route X to go carry over by 720 performance points. But got to admit, Special Stage Route X is doing pizza cake when I was using the Chevy Corvette CR1 6th generation 2009 with a Bugatti Chiron engine to give a good pack a punch and rev it up into the high gear by gear number 6. But it turns out very easy and few other events to go for hard and intermediate. As of right now, currently to go focusing on forward after finishing from the lap time challenges, as I just went down to go clear on the gold record at Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix layout on no chicane when I was using the Alpine Vision Gran Turismo 2017 with a Total Drama livery, Heroic Hamsters, and All-Stars variation. Just have to keep up and make that exit turn on the Catalunya corner before the final lap is about to go hypercar on the hurry up moment. Got to be here on time soon until the first event, and 100,000 Gran Turismo credit is about to go receive on the first checkmark when I have to be here on the podium finish. Just have the first turn clear, and TB3 will go on turn 2 to 3 and then stop to be marked at turn 4. So I had to do this quick, you guys. It takes some hypercars, we'll go for a credit. Just have to step it up a little bit, and no sign of incoming opponents, but 7 European hatchbacks and compact cars is doing well basic for only 1 hypercar to give it a use. Already clear on first sector. Now gonna have to take the second sector to keep it nice and steady to go style and slow. Steady as it goes, and chicane comes in. Just have the RACC to go in and mark on the main substitute to be pretend as turn 15 clear. And then the final corner, we'll go straight and steady up balance. We'll have to take the left side formation to go mark on the finish line. Alright, that's good. By the first check mark, first position for the United Defense Free Formation Service on the win. Now let's have a good check and have 2 minutes 45.12 seconds and faster lap time to go successful by a minute 21.78 seconds. But I'll have to do 2 races in the first part, then the other 3 races will have to go for the second part, and I'll have to bring out with clean bonus by 37,500 GT credits. Well, always had to be sure to do some practice on warm-up session as I went down by 6.4 miles recently to go adding up by 4 equals to go for update by 10.4. That's 100,000 GT credit to be earned, and one content replay coming up. We'll go for a moment on the perspective scene. It's going to be take place around at turn 10. Just wait until the front view will be coming in. Alright, that's a good spot. Quick exit and one content save before moving on to Autodromo de Interlagos for race number 2 as I'm about to go again in American Clubman Cup 700. Moving on to race number 2, so I'm about to be ready to have another UDRS Inspirtech livery on the 2019 Chevrolet Corvette C7 CR1. This was to go entered and take on Jose Serrano, and his Corvette C8 Stingray is about to go revving up midship versus F-bar for every generation Corvettes from the current and the previous generations. As I really enjoyed myself by driving with a Corvette C06 5th generation 2001 by having 3 weeks later until this weekly challenge is about to go for the main step, and the stage will have to be labeled to put myself to go racing on Encore, as the second round will go continuation to be hypercar on the status. Well, I'm down for it, so I have to be ready up and have one high torque supercharger to be prepared to go challenging with Jose Serrano and his Corvette C8 Stingray. First lap coming up, and overtake will go down on the center S by the first and second turn. Just have to keep it up, and Reflex will go for skilled racing of the American hypercar will go on track focus. Got to move on in 14th position in about 20 seconds left. This should do very well to have a hypercar. We'll do the easy step to have one weekly challenges to go for a lineup in number 2 only. Antonio Santos has been dropped down on 13th position by Emily Jones in 12th position. Got to overtake the Corvette C06 5th generation, and the GAC Maverick is going to have to take a little bit more time as turn number 7 to go around. Just give that good push and remain focused on the 3rd generation Corvette Stingray is now on 10th position at I. Mendes. Stay on the first gear and switching up to go reinforce it before the 3rd hairpin to be marked at turn 10. Almost there to catch up on Ben Denny in the Corvette CR1 4th generation 1989. 3rd sector comes in, and next up, 2 Corvette C2 Stingrays on T. Snow and E. Duran on position 7 and 8. This should do one-way ticket to catch up before Autumn Tapai and the Ford Mustang GT 2015 to be entered at lap number 2. Just have one Corvette overtake, then a Mustang will have to wait until the first turn to go back at the center S. Keep it nice and tight. My UDRS Inspirtech livery is always well prepared for a hypercar moment on the track. Got to stay on the line and make that push to go accelerate after Cuba do so on turn 3. Okay, good advance on the braking position to stay behind until A. Cachao in the Camaro SS 2016. Just wait until the faster lap time before the 3rd lap will be coming up, and have the improvement to see one Corvette C701 2019 is a good American hypercar, just like the Celine S7. Alright, that's a good overtake on Igor Fraka's Corvette C7 Stingray 2014 as the original. Only 3 more American cars to go. Got a good eye on the tuned Corvette C7, Ford GT40 Mark I on M. McEwen, and a Regalado in the blue Dodge Viper GTS 2002. Got to do one overtake at a time. Be patient, and the hypercar will have to be prepared to go for another round until Jose Serrano is about to catch up and have the offense to be in the moment. Last car overtake, and I got myself in the lead. Got to keep it nice and tight and accelerate to go exit on the final corner before the faster lap will be on the way in the third lap. 1 minute, 41.460 seconds. Overtake, seek, line, and clear. It's about to go halfway mark on the current record, folks. This will have to put myself to go for a hypercar time attack. It's about to be prepared and wait until Jose Serrano, and I see him right now on position number 8 on the grid standings. Let him come, and same goes to Emily Jones on the GAC Maverick, who had to be patient at any rate. So I'm really down for it. It's all about to see some differences to go for a track-focused hypercar for the 7th Gen Corvette versus the C8 Stingray to be outfit in the midship layout. But it's going to be the showdown between 2 Corvettes in the front engine rear-wheel drive, and also for the rear engine rear-wheel drive is coming in soon. Just only have 2 more laps left. Just have to keep it stay uptight, and the traction will be remain on TCS1. Alright, third sector coming in, and make that final corner. We'll have to go all the way here. Emily Jones has made it to 8th position. She is coming in, and same goes to Jose Serrano, who had to have some few other offense vehicles to be left standing by Remain. Alright, new record set. 1 minute, 39.119 seconds. Just wait until the gap distance is about to get a little bit more time by 13.2 seconds momentarily, and the Sportsoft compound tires will give a good potential use to be needed to have a sound of the V8 Corvette to be having one good hypercar to be focused up on the course. Fourth lap is still getting closer to be pending on going. Jose Serrano is on 6th position to be moving on, as Eka Chow is about to be switching into high gear to go offense, and defense will reinforce it to see the American muscle car by challenging for the 8th Gen Corvette Stingray to be stay remain focused with an 8-speed transmission to go all the way here. Just wait until I'll have to give a moment, as I have to be patiently stand by until the third round and first race in the Ferrari 812 Superfast at Sardinia Road Track 8-course layout will have to go on the forward direction after this. Almost there by 20 seconds, folks. I am on the roll, and Hypercar American to have a good potential racing opportunity. Just have to hold it steady. Still got this to go sprint time on the rush. Wait until by 1 minute and 38 seconds to be placement right over here until the final lap is coming in. That should do very well. Let's beat my own time, and going up to have some few turns, but to be perfectly to go for all-in practice that priors to the future lap time challenges later on at Interlagos. But it takes time, so I still might need to do some more racing practice. Is all I need to get up and get focused for only one Corvette C701 2019 to have my own UDRS Inspirtech livery to go in the highlight. So leave the hypercar to me, and first position to go for a lineup. We'll do another credit to have the second check mark to keep it up and keep it clear. First hairpin coming up. Just wait until the second hairpin to be steady up on the apex to be right over here to be clipped in until the third one. Save it until turn 10 coming to the right. Alright, final sector, this is it. Just wait until the final stretch is about to come in. Jose Serrano is still stronger to be ongoing by 6th position, so I still got this in one piece and first position to go all in to be at the podium finish to be marked on the finish line. Faster it gets, and the first position for Team UDRS Inspirtech by second check mark for the latest weekly challenges to go for a lineup complete. Only 3 more to go, and first position to be marked to be succeeded to have an American Clubman Cup 700 after Ajit Noah for the Lightweight K Cup and Ferrari Circuit Challenge at D-Force Raceway. So that's the total time in 8 minutes, 19.421 seconds, and new record to be placement to be achieved on lap number 5, 1 minute, 36.749 seconds. But thankfully, one Corvette from the C5, and currently for the Hypercar C701 to go for a same record, and early to be on the arrival of achievement bonus to have 102,000 GT credits. But even yet, I already got one roulette ticket by the workout, so I just might need to do some more practice to have some few attempts, and Masterpiece is a good racing of art. So I'll have to get down to have one content replay by the thumbnail image, serving up, and have the main scene to go around by the 3 hairpins. So this is going to take place right over here on hairpin 2, and coming around to have the right spot for my Corvette. Just have to pause here, and there you go. 6 cars accompany, and one for the C8 Corvette Stingray is on behind. That should do very clever, and one good content replay to be saved, so I'll have to be sure to let you guys know to have some few parts in case on the settings we'll have to get down on the detail. So I have the racing intercooler, supercharger on high-end torque, racing air filter, brake system on the slotted disc in racing category along with the brake pads, and fully customizable racing in transmission. But whatever you're welcome to when you're using the Corvette C701 2019 to be outfitted to give a good potential on the max horsepower to be going up by 880 horsepower and max torque to be placed by 806.2 foot lb, the balance still remains by 50% in front and rear. So just have to go and recalculate performance until moving on in the Ferrari 812 Superfast 1-man category at Sardinia Road Track 8-course layout.